How are you today?
I'm fine.
Why Kefu so upset?
What absent?
No. Your fans say you very upset. Why?
No lah.
No lah. Happy lah. Okay. Yeah. We will start our class now. Sorry, student, for the late because just now I need to set up the facility here. Okay. So let me record the meeting first. Okay, yeah. So we will start our class now. So student, in the first part, okay, so in the first part of this lesson, we will continue our topic 3, the remaining part. Okay. Okay, student, those who attend online class, you can view my document now, right?
Yes.
Yes, and student, I want to remind you something. If the internet connection here lost, please let me know. Okay, because once I share screen, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to the platform here one. Okay, so we will continue our topic 3, the remaining part. Okay, so I remember in our last class, we end at this part. We end at slide 52. This one. Oh, okay, this one. Yeah. Okay, so I make it bigger. Okay, so student, for your managerial role, beside the example, okay, beside the example of what activity I prepare for you, okay, you also may refer to all these example of work activity. Okay, so like for example, under interpersonal role, we have 3 specific role, right? 3 specific role performed by manager. Okay, so let's say if you found that your if you found that when you do your assignment now, when you found that the managers of your selected business organization, he or she also represent the company to attend an award banquet. Okay, so this manager is perform figurehead role. Okay, lesson know the example of work activity. I mean another example of work activity for lesson role is okay. Like for example, let's say I am the marketing manager in a company. Once I get the order, once I receive an order from my customer, okay, I need to coordinate with production department. Okay, so here, okay, like for example, let's say I am the production department manager. Okay, I need to coordinate my production schedule with supply manager one. So I need to tell, I need to connect. Okay, I need to contact supply manager. I tell them when my product finish. Okay, when my product is finished and then I can supply to them one. So this is the meaning for lesson role. Then this is also another example of work activity for leadership role. Okay, like for example, let's say I am the manager in a company. So one of my leadership role is I need to conduct performance appraisal for subordinate. I check my employee performance. Okay, so this one is leadership role. And another example of another example of work activity related to leadership role. Okay, and then this one also another example of work activity related to monitor, disseminator, and spokesperson role. Okay, so you may have a view here. Okay, any question in this part before we go? Before we move on to the next slide. If no, I continue. Okay. So this part, right, we'll discuss about what are the skills needed by managers. So when you do your individual assignment, you should remember part A in your individual assignment, you need to provide me 2 skills of your leader, right? You may refer to this part. Okay, so student, in order to manage our company effectively and efficiently, okay, in order to manage our company, our business organization well, as a manager, we need to equip certain skill. Okay, we need to have some ability. Skill means ability. Okay, so the first managerial skill essential for manager is technical expertise. Okay, technical expertise skill. So this skill very important for first line manager. Okay, so what is meant by technical expertise skill is they refer to a specialized knowledge and training required to perform a job. Like for example, as an accounting manager, you should know how to perform accounting job. You should know how to do full set account. You should know how to audit the account. Okay, you should know how to calculate tax. Okay, you should know which item put debit, which item put credit. Right? Okay, so this is technical skill. Example of technical skill. Okay, so this is the skill or ability of accounting manager. Okay, and then let's say this one another example that I want to show you. Let's say like for example, if you're a chef, okay, you must know how to cook, right? You must have a skill of cooking. You must know, okay, in order to cook a dish, what are the ingredients you need to prepare? How to cook, okay? So this is technical expertise skill. This skill very important for first line manager. Okay, so if you're promoted to top level manager, okay, this skill less important. Okay. Okay, then the second skill that the second skill that very important for a manager to manage a company well is conceptual skill. Okay, so what is meant by conceptual skill? Conceptual skill actually we are referring to the thinking skill. Okay, the thinking ability. Okay, so thinking skill which let you grasp complex idea and come up with answer for difficult problem. Okay, so conceptual skill we are refer to the ability to think in the abstract term and to see how parts fit together to form the whole. Okay, so this skill actually needed by all level, all the manager, but it's very important for top level manager. Okay, because as a top manager, they need to plan for long-term plan. Okay, they need to solve a very difficult problem. Okay, because in every industry, we will face many unexpected challenges. So as a manager, you must have this ability. You must have a thinking ability. You must, like for example, okay, if your business face certain difficulty, okay, you must think creatively how to solve the problem. Okay, so this is the meaning for conceptual skill. Okay, it's a thinking skill. Okay, so as a manager, they must have the ability to think creatively to solve the problem. Okay, must have the ability to make a decision, make a quick decision to solve the problem. So this is the meaning for conceptual skill. Okay, can follow? This skill needed by all manager, but very important for top level. Okay, CEO must have this thinking skill. Okay. Okay, then after that, manager also need to have analytical skill. Okay, so as a manager, they must able to identify issue, recognize their importance, understand the relationship between them, and perceive the underlying causes of the solution. Okay, so this is analytic skill. Okay, meaning as a manager, we must able to recognize a problem, and then as a manager, okay, we also need to think how to solve this problem. Okay, because when we manage a business, we will face a lot of challenging one. Okay, like for example, suddenly your supplier don't want to supply material to you. So how? Okay, so you need to, you must have the ability to analyze the problem, think how to solve the problem. Okay. Then, okay, this one also very important for a manager. Okay, because manager need to get things done with the people, right? Okay, so as a manager, you must have a very good human relation skill, very good people skill. Okay, so as a manager, you must have the ability to deal with people. Okay, you must able to get along with people. Okay, so as a manager, your communication skill must be good, and then you must know how to. Just I mentioned already, you must know how to work together with other people. Okay, you must know how to talk to people. Okay, you must know how to motivate people to perform their job well. Okay, like for example, okay, you look at the picture here. Okay, example, okay, let's say I am the leader. Let's say I am the captain in a restaurant. Okay, so every morning I will call. Okay, I will call for this. So okay, in the briefing, right, I will explain to my staff. Okay, what are the things they need to do today? How you serve the customer better. And then as a captain, example, okay, as a captain of in the restaurant, okay, I will give them some feedback, how to improve. Okay, so like the picture here. Okay, so this is human relation skill. And then the last management skill important for a manager is, as a manager, we also must have the ability to lead employee. Okay, we must have the leadership skill. Okay, we must have the ability to influence employee to work towards organization goal. Okay, we must have the ability to guide our employee how to perform their job well. Okay, we must have the ability to influence them, motivate them to perform the job well. Okay, so this part you can refer it. You can refer this one for your individual assignment part A. Okay, this one you also can refer to. You also can refer this part for your individual assignment part C. Okay, so this part we let you know that manager often can be classified into 3 different types of leadership style. Okay, so different leader, when they lead their team member, they will show different behavior. They show different style. Okay, so the first leadership style we discussed here is some of the leader, they are autocratic style. They will show they are autocratic leader. Okay, so what is meant by autocratic leader is this leader will make all the decisions by him or her. Okay, this leader will not ask you opinion. All the decision made by him or her. Okay, so after the decision made by him or her, they will tell you what to do. Okay, you just follow. You don't ask why. Okay, so this is the meaning for autocratic style. Okay, so check your leader whether they are autocratic leader now. Okay, so autocratic style work best when you lead a team of members that are lack of working experience. Okay, autocratic style also work best when the situation is in a crisis. You want to, you need to take a very quick decision. Okay, so autocratic style work best. Okay, then let's say if you work a team of, let's say, okay, if you lead a team of member, they know how to perform the job. Okay, so you can show the democratic style. Okay, so what is mean by democratic style? Okay, what is mean by democratic leader? So this democratic leader, they will involve their employee in decision making. They ask your opinion. Okay, they will ask you some idea, okay, opinion on how to solve this problem. Then this leader will make the final decision. Okay, this leader will choose the best option. Okay, so this is democratic leader. Okay. Any question before I continue? Okay, yeah. Okay, then one more type of the last leadership style we have is the third leadership style we have is the feeling leader. Okay, so this feeling leader, okay, this leader, right, okay, they will let their employee work without much interference. The manager set performance standard and allow employee to find their own way to meet them. Okay, so this is the style. Okay, this is the style of feeling leader. Okay, so feeling leader is, let's say, example, I lead a team of doctor. Okay, you know doctor? Doctor are expertise in the medicine, right? They know how to surgery. They know how to perform the operation. Okay, so if I am the CEO of hospital, okay, all my employees are doctor, scientists. I normally to guide them step by step how to do one. Okay, they know how to operate they know how to perform their surgery. Okay, so what I do is I just set a standard for them. Okay, and then let them perform the job by their own. Okay, as long as they meet my standard, that's it. Okay, so this is the meaning for feeling leader. Okay, so feeling leadership style is I set the performance standard for my employee, and then my employee they can freely perform their they can freely perform their job. Okay, so this is feeling leadership style. Okay, any question? Okay, so student, any question on these three type of different type of leadership style? Can differentiate. Okay, now we will go to the last leadership style. Okay. So student, in topic 5, transformational, that one also leadership style. Okay, so that one also considers leadership style. Okay, so you analyze your leader. Okay. Okay, then now we move on to the last leadership style. Okay, so this leadership style is a bit different from the previous three type of the three different leadership style one. Okay, so in this part, we discuss about what is authentic leadership. Okay, so authentic means genuine. Okay, so this leader, right, they will be themselves. Okay, they will more focus on the company mission. Okay, they are not concerned they are not concerned about shareholder one. Okay, they are more concerned about the customer, the employee. They being themselves, and this leader, right, also will allow will allow their employee express their ideal one. So this is authentic leadership style. Okay, so authentic leadership is a bit different from the other three leadership style because it's not exclusive. Both democratic and feeling leader could qualify as authentic leader. Depending upon how they conduct themselves among stakeholders. Okay, so this is a keyword here. Okay, so authentic leaders are passionate about the goal and mission of the company. They will show, they will display means show corporate value in the workplace. They will, for authentic leader, right? This leader will fair to everyone in the company. Okay, so this leader, right, will practice fair labor policy. Okay, and form long-term relationship with stakeholder. So this is the style of authentic leader. Okay, so student, here I give you one example. Okay, what is authentic leader? Okay, so example, okay, in this company, okay, Trupanic, founder and CEO, Mr. Henry, he feel a deep responsibility to consumer and employee. So he believed in equitable policy for employee, and he practice diversity workforce. Okay, so he treat everyone fairly one. Okay, and he want to stand for something more than profit. So this is authentic leader. Okay, and then another example is founder of Amazon. Okay, Jeff Bezos. He also gave one other example of authentic leader. Okay, so he more focused on customer one. Okay, so this is the different style. Okay, this is the different leadership style. Okay, any question? Okay, if not, then we will continue. This part, I want to teach you what are the requirements for successful leadership. Okay, meaning in the future, you become a leader. Okay, what are the requirements what are the requirements, okay, for a successful leadership? Okay, so first of all, as a successful leadership, okay, we must have a communication skill. We must have a very strong communication skill. Okay, so as a successful leader, we must communicate our company objective and expectation to our team member clearly. Okay, our team member, they must understand what are our company objective, what are the expectations to them. So our communication skill must be good. Okay. Then the second requirement for successful leader is as a leader, right? We need to show right behavior. Okay. We need to be a role model. Okay? So that all the stakeholders, they respect us, they trust us, like Jack Ma. Okay, all this is a successful leader. Okay, and then the third requirement for successful leadership is as a successful leader, right? We must able to develop share value. Okay, we must able to create a strong culture in our company. Okay, share value. Then the fourth requirement is as a leader, we need to constantly learn new knowledge. Okay, so as a leader, after we get the knowledge, and then we need to share with our whole company. Okay, we need to share. Okay, we need to teach. We need to teach our employee, share our knowledge with them. Okay. Then again, number 5 requirement for successful leader is we need to, as a leader, okay, we must empower our employee to make decisions. Okay, so meaning we need to give our employees some power to make their decision. Okay, so that why we do like that? Okay, because our employee, if we do like that, our employee, they will feel that they are the important asset in the company. Okay, they will feel they will feel like they are a part of our company. And another benefit, another benefit of empowerment is our employee, they will know, they learn something. Okay, like for example, let's say I lead a team of 6 persons. Okay, I set a target for them, but then I will not care when they meet the customer, how they meet the customer, how they closing sales, I don't care. I give them a power. They can make decisions when to meet the customer, how to closing the sales. Okay, so if I empower my salesperson like that, they will learn something now. They need to learn how to closing the sales. They must know, they must learn how to achieve my standard. Okay, so this is meaning for empowerment. Okay, then the sixth requirement is, as a good leader, we need to be a role model for appropriate behavior. Okay, so that's why you need to learn topic 1, the second part, ethic. You need to show right behavior to your employee, because as a leader, your team member, they will follow what you do. If you're a leader, okay, if you're a leader, you're also bullying other people, then you can imagine your supervisor, your team member, they will follow. Okay, so that's why you need to learn ethics. Okay, 7, successful leader, right? We also need to provide reward to motivate our employee. And as a leader, right? Okay, we also need to identify any issue in our company, and then we need to take collective action to achieve our company goal. Okay, so these are the 7 requirements for successful leadership. Okay, any question here? Okay, no, this part we learn another new business knowledge. Okay, so this part, right, we are discuss about how we empower our employee. Okay, so now businesses nowadays, okay, we are increasingly realize that the benefit of participative corporate culture. Okay, so what is meant by participative is we allow our employee sit in the meeting, and then we allow them to involve in the decision making process. Okay, so this is the meaning for participative corporate culture. Okay, so meaning we allow all our employees attend the meeting, and then we ask them some opinion, how to help our company how to improve our company performance. We ask all our employees express their idea. Okay, we let them involve in the decision making process. Okay, so this part, actually explain to you what is meant by employee empowerment. Okay, so employee empowerment occur when employees are provided with the ability to take on responsibility and make decisions about their job. Okay, so we need to do like that. Okay, we give our employees some power. Okay, we give our employees some more responsibility on the job. Okay, so this is employee empowerment. Like the example of salesperson just now. Okay, I set a target for them. Okay, I tell them this month our sales target is 10,000. Okay, so I don't care how you do that. Okay, I don't care when you meet the customer. I don't care how you closing the skill, but you need to meet my target. Okay, so this is employee empowerment. Okay. Okay, and then this part actually teach you that, okay, if you wish to empower your employee, okay, what are the systems you can use to encourage your employee empowerment? Okay, so the system that we can use to encourage our employee empowerment is we use participative decision making. Okay, so what is meant by participative decision making is this one, okay, is referred to a type of decision making that involves both manager and employee input. Input means opinion. Okay, so this one can support employee empowerment within the organization. Okay, like for example, the picture here. So how we encourage employee empowerment is we involve we involve all our employees in the meeting, and then we ask them some opinion. Okay, how to improve our company performance, how to solve this problem. We ask all our employees express their idea. Okay. Okay, and then student, now right, in today's business world, okay, we also will form a team and then allow them, we give them some power, okay, they can make a decision how to improve how to solve our company problem. Okay, so in today's business world, decision made by team are becoming the norm. Okay, so we say, okay, nowadays, okay, we can organize a self-managed team. Okay, we can organize a team, and then we let them have some power. Okay, to we give them some power. Okay, and then let them, okay, to make decision how to help our company to become better. Okay, so this is leadership in team. Okay. Okay, so after, okay, we discuss about how we encourage employee empowerment. Okay, now we will look at this part, okay, we discuss about the step in the decision-making process. Okay, so in this part, I will teach you as a manager how you make accurate and quick decisions. Okay, so because as a manager, you need to make many different kind of decisions every day. Okay, such as how many hours in the workday, which employee to hire, what product to introduce, and what price to charge for the product. So as a manager, you need to make a lot of decisions. Okay, so in this part, I will teach you how to make a good decision. Okay, so as a manager, right, when we make a decision, we can follow these 6 steps. Okay, so these are the 6 steps in the decision-making process. Okay, so first of all, as a manager, okay, we need to recognize and define the decision situation. Okay, we need to recognize that is the issue, and then we start analyze how to solve this problem. Okay, so after we analyze, after we recognize and define the decision situation, the second step is we need to call all our employees, sit for a meeting, and then we ask them some opinion how to solve this problem. Okay, so the second step in the decision-making process is we, as a manager, okay, we try to develop a list of options. Okay, third step, as a manager, we need to analyze each option. Okay, which option best for our company? Okay, analyze the option. Then fourth step is after we analyze each option, okay, then we select the best one. We select the best option. Okay, so after we select a best option, then we need to carry out. Okay, we need to implement. Implement means carry out. Take action. Okay, take action to execute this decision. Okay, then the last step is we need to monitor the consequences. After we take action, okay, we need to monitor the performance. Okay, so now we look into the information now. Okay, so this is the first step in the decision making. Okay, first of all, as a manager, okay, we need to recognize and defining our decision situation. Okay, so situation may be positive. Okay, the situation may be good situation. Okay, like for example, there is an opportunity to increase sales. Okay, like for example, during the pandemic, everybody cannot go out, right? Okay, so we need to make a decision. Okay, whether to launch delivery service or not. This activity, this business activity, maybe can increase our sales, maybe can help our company. So we need to analyze. We need to make a decision, okay, whether or not, okay, whether want to take this action or not. Okay, that situation may be negative, very bad decision. Okay, like for example, you recognize that we launch a new product to the market, and then we recognize that this product incur a huge loss. Okay, this is an issue, right? This is a problem, right? Okay, then we need to analyze, okay, how to solve this problem. Okay, then some of the situation calling for small-scale decision occur without warning. Okay, but some of the situation we need to make a large-scale decision. Okay, like for example, let's say if you found that your organization profit continue decline. Okay, you need to make a decision already. Okay, you need to make a decision how to overcome this situation. Okay, or another large-scale situation that you need to make is this one. Okay, let's say if you recognize that, if you know that you recognize in your warehouse, your company stock cannot sell out. Your inventory built up there. So this is an issue. Okay, this is a bad situation. Okay, so you need to make a decision how to solve this problem. Okay, and then one more example of one more situation, okay, that you need to require a large-scale decision is, okay, your retailer, they unwilling to take a stock. Okay, you need now, okay, in this situation, right, you need to take a long time, okay, to analyze, to make a decision how to solve this problem. Okay, so once a situation is recognized, okay, once the situation is recognized already, then management must define it. Okay, like for example, you recognize that your company incur a loss. Okay, losses reveal a problem. So as a manager, okay, you must define the situation. Why your company incur loss? Okay, is it your product quality problem, or is it your customer preference change? You need to define. You need to define it. Okay, so like for example, let's say I as a manager, I define my company decision is my product quality problem. My company incur loss because my company new product quality problem. Okay, so once I define the situation already, right? Now I need to go to the second stage. Okay, so second stage is I need to develop several options. Okay, and then I choose the best one to carry out it. Okay, so how to develop a list of option is I use brainstorming technique. Okay, so what is meant by brainstorming technique is I call all my employees, come in, sit down, attend a meeting. I tell them my company issue, and then I need all of them tell me their idea immediately, and then I list them. Okay, so this is brainstorming. Okay. Okay, so brainstorming, okay, is a technique in which group members spontaneously suggest idea to solve a problem. Okay, this is an effective way to encourage creativity and explore a variety of options. Okay, so brainstorming is I require all my employees sit in a meeting, and then I ask them to immediately let me know some idea. Okay, so your employee, each of your employees they will tell you some idea, then you write it up. Okay. Then after this, after our employee, after we develop a list of course of action, the third step is I need to analyze all the options. Like for example, my company incur loss is because of my product quality problem. Okay, so my employee suggests that we change supplier. Okay, one of our employees suggests we change material. Then the employee B suggests another option. Okay, employee B suggests we change supplier. Okay, so I already have two lists, right? Two options already, right? Now I need to analyze. Okay, each of them. Okay, let's say like for example, if I want to change supplier, okay, what are the advantages? What are the disadvantages? Okay, then if I want to change material, what are the advantages? What are the disadvantages? So this is in the analyze option. Okay, so when we analyze the option, we must look at the practically and appropriateness of each option. Okay, so like for example, let's say one of my employees suggests we change supplier. Then I need to analyze in the market, I can find another supplier or not. Okay, if cannot find another supplier, this option not practical. So don't choose this one. Okay. Okay, so after we analyze the option, then after we analyze all the options, okay, each option we analyze the advantages and disadvantages, whether practical or not, whether appropriate for our company or not. Then we need to, as a manager, we need to select one best option. Okay. Okay, after I select one best option, I need to carry out the decision. Okay, so like for example, let's say my employee suggests that we produce a new product. Okay, let's say I choose this option. Okay, then I need to carry out it already. I need to plan, okay, when to launch this new product. Okay, after produce a new product, how to promote it, when to launch. Okay, so I need to implement the decision. Okay, so after I implement the decision, as a manager, I need to monitor the consequences. Okay, so I need to check whether this new decision can solve my problem or not. Okay, whether I launch a new product, example, okay, whether I launch a new product to the market can help my company increase profit or not. Okay, so this is the 6 decision-making process that we can use to make right decisions. Okay. Okay, so after we discussed about the 6 steps of decision-making process. Now this is our last part already. Okay, so this part actually let you know that when we manage our company, right, there is no fixed formula. So that's why as a manager, we need to be flexible. We need to be adaptable. Okay, so management is not an abstract process. Okay, because there is no mathematical formula for managing an organization and achieve the organization goal. Okay, so as a manager, we need to be flexible. Okay, then as a manager, right, we will spend most of the time on working with others. Okay, and then we also will spend most of the time on establishing and updating an agenda. Sorry, student. I want to adjust this one. Okay, so just I mentioned, okay, as a manager, we will spend our time on working with others. Okay, so we need to communicate with our employee, tell them what to do today, what to achieve. Okay, and then we also need to work with our supplier, our client, government. Okay, so manager will spend time on working with others to get job done. And then as a manager also we need to spend time on updating our agenda and agenda of goal and implement the plan. Okay. Okay, as a manager, right? Okay, we spend our time on produce product. Okay, produce a new product. Okay. Then managers also spend time on networking. Okay, networking means build connection, build relationship, and share information with colleagues. Okay, and then the last one, manager also will spend time on confronting complex and difficult challenges. Okay, so that's why as a manager, we must have the ability to analyze and solve problems. Okay, so this is the this is the last part in topic 3. Okay, so we completed topic 3. Any question? Any question you want to ask? Before we move on to the new topic. And student, before this, can we take a short break? Okay, student, those attending online class, any question you want to ask me? Okay, if no, we take fun break, and then we continue a new topic 4. Okay. Kim Xian and Keman, authentic means you show your real one. You being a real leader. Okay, so this authentic leader, right? They focus on their company missions. Okay, so this is the meaning for authentic leader. So authentic leader, they will believe themselves, and at the same time, they also allow other people to express their ideal one. So this is meaning for authentic leader. Yes, transformational leader also a style. Transactional also a style. Okay, so student will take 5 minutes break. I want to be for a while. Okay, so later we will continue a new topic 4.